10 things you should never say to your kids. Parenting has been the most difficult job in every adult's life. It is very important to be extremely careful about the process and content of our parenting. Sometimes, parents say some things to their kids which they don't mean. This might be out of anger, frustration or anxiety. In this video, we will share with you 10 things you should never say to your kids, in order to ensure that your kids grow up as healthy, happy and self-loving. But before we get into the video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Number 1. I hate you. Sometimes, parents get angry that they fly off the handle. This is normal for everyone, but as a parent, you need to control it. Telling your child you hate him crushes his sense of self. The best control is to absent yourself from the room and the situation until you can get it together and react more calmly. Doing this, you are indirectly teaching your kids how to control their anger. Number 2. You are stupid. If you want to bring up kids who will be independent and be able to think for themselves, never you give them the idea that they are stupid, or their ideas or opinion are stupid. Instead, you want to help them build their own internal trust and self-confidence and the ability to make decisions so that they can work through new ideas and direction. Number 3. You should be ashamed of yourself. Most parents are used to always telling their kids the word, "You should be ashamed of yourself." Shaming your child will bring an intensely painful feeling that they are unworthy of love and belonging. There are so many ways to make your child revise his or her behavior apart from shaming them. As a parent, talk about how harmful or hurtful the behavior was to others, and how they can correct it. Don't shame them. Number 4. You don't know what you are talking about. The moment you tell your kids they don't know what they are talking about, they get shamed into being quiet, not expressing their thought, opinions or emotion. It makes them not want to share their thoughts or feelings with you. To control this, tell them how great their ideas are, and if you find any fault, tell them about it and how they can improve on it. Number 5. I regret the day you were born. When you tell your kids that you regret the day they were born, it makes them feel not wanted. It makes them wish they never existed. This is because the people they love are in regret of having them. They will never feel belonged in about area of their life, and this can affect their future. Number 6. Why can't you be like your siblings? Comparing siblings with one another doesn't make them better. It only forms an unhealthy and jealous relationship between them. Kids who are compared with their siblings feel ashamed, angry, jealous, unloved, and unappreciated. Each child is a different soul with different special abilities. Instead of comparing, try to discover the hidden greatness of your child. Number 7. You're too young to know what you are saying. Just like adults, children know what they say. When you tell them they're too young to know what they are saying, it makes them lose self-confidence and they will always doubt their thoughts. As a parent, you need to make them have that self-confidence and the ability to feel and think on their own. So when they grow up, they won't need people's advice at every turn. Number 8. You are a bad child. Never let your child feel unwanted and never feed them with negative thoughts. It kills them emotionally. The best you can do is to tell them how some words or actions can harm or hurt others, and how to avoid it. But don't tell them it makes them bad, because children are very innocent and believe in goodness, and when you tell them they are bad, they become bad. Number 9. A straight no. A straight no is just too harsh for any child. The more you keep saying no, the more they lose their trust in you. Instead of saying no, give them options. Like instead of saying, "No, you can't play in the house," tell them, "Why don't you call your friends to the park and play?" Children need your approval towards their actions. So, less no, more options. Number 10. Don't talk to me. Never ban the communication link between you and your kids. Let them be able to question and share their opinions freely. When you ban the link, they always feel lonely and depressed. Instead, tell them what they are supposed to do and why it is important. Then, listen to their opinions and make corrections where needed. So guys, those are the 10 things you should never say to your kids. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.